really good, YouTube? It's your girl KK, and I'm back with another banger. This is going to be a quick, simple rib recipe, just because I have seen countless slabs of ribs floating around YouTube, and I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to just eat some ribs. Then when I call Babe at work, I'm like, Babe, what you want for dinner? And strangely, he decided ribs. So it's like a match made in heaven type thing. So the seasonings I use for my rib, you guys, are strictly right in front of me. I have a slab of baby back ribs, as you can see. These are actually pretty good. They don't have that much fat, so I won't have to really do a lot of trimming. These are all natural ribs. I have some yellow mustard, paprika. I have chipotle roasted garlic seasoning. I actually have a Cajun style seasoning that I like to use, and this actually has ribs on the front, so this is like basically 4 ribs. I have onion powder, garlic powder, salt, honey, crushed pepper, and black pepper. And I am going to use my 2 favorite barbecue sauces, which I don't have on camera right now, but I will show you guys later the type of barbecue sauce I use. So I'm going to get these ribs open. I'm going to rinse them off, and we'll just season them and throw them in our oven. Right now, I have my oven preheated. As you can see right now, it's at a 275 degrees. And we're going to cook these low and slow, you guys. That is the trick to get your ribs tender, low and slow. So we're going to cook our ribs at 275 for about 2.5 hours. But before we get them in the oven, we're going to season them. So I'll come right back and show you guys exactly how to get these bad boys going. All right, party people. First things first, I have my ribs rinsed off. I don't care about you non-meat washers. I told y'all once, and I'm going to tell y'all again, I wash my meat. All meats are getting washed in my kitchen. I do not care, period. Now, what we're going to do is take a few napkins, our paper towels, whichever one, and we're going to just dry our ribs off. Nothing special. Just make sure that these bad boys are dry. And the reason why you need your ribs to be dry is because you want to make sure your seasoning sticks. So you want to do that. Flip these bad boys over. Dab them off. These are some very nice ribs, y'all. Babe is ready already. This is a big piece of meat, boy. Gotta keep flipping it over. All right. We got that dabbed. And now for the fun part. So my peoples, Nicole from Munchin' with K. Shout out to Munchin' with K. That's my favorite channel. She was making ribs and she put mustard on. I'm like, oh, she's not a cook, you guys. So that's what made it cute, because mustard, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but mustard is the key ingredient when cooking pork. Like when you make ham, pork ribs, whatever, pork tenderloin, the mustard soaks in the coating and it really, really tastes amazing. Like, I'm not really sure. It just adds that je ne sais quoi. So what we're going to do is take our mustard, and we're just going to slab it right on our ribs. And you guys, this is not up to you to do, but this is something I do. Because not only do I slab it with mustard, I'm going to come in and add honey as well. And this is just going to add some sweetness and tanginess to the ribs. So we're going to do that. If my honey wants to come down. All right. Got the mustard and honey on there. And all I'm going to do is take my hand and rub this bad boy right on in. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. It might feel nasty, but it won't taste nasty, and that's all that matters. So, got my mustard. And what you want to do is make sure you always do both sides. So whatever you're doing to one side, make sure you do to the other. And you guys, you don't have to add more mustard because I put a lot on the top. You can just use the residue from whatever you have on your fingers, if that makes sense. So basically both your sides will be coated either way. See, once you lift that up, back to the other side, it'll be mustard. And you don't want to put too much. So you want to make sure you can do one side and just make sure you spread out the mustard on both ends. And now, for our seasonings, we're going to start with our salt, and we'll just work our way down. So this is just regular kosher salt, you guys. You can put as much or as little as you like. I'm not the one to say how much to put. But I'm just generously seasoning mine. Like, I cannot give you an exact rib recipe because I really just go off of how much I think should be there. You know? Pretty much what you should do in your own kitchen. I'm just giving you the basis. As I said, I'll lay it down for you, but I can't guarantee anything else. You got to do a little something for yourself, y'all. Garlic powder. And as I said, just generously season your meat. However comfortable you feel with seasoning is however much you should put. Just let your grandmother's soul, from our great-grandmother, our great-great-grandmother from back in the slavery days, let her soul take over while you're in the kitchen. And your food will always come out good. I have some onion powder. As I told y'all, my grandmother was a chef, so I was cooking at a young age. And God rest her soul, but through me, she's still living because I cook all her recipes till this day. We're going to go with our Cajun seasoning that I showed y'all earlier. And don't be afraid to season your ribs. Like, this is pork. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. Show them what you're working with in these streets. Chipotle roasted garlic. These bad boys about to be lit. I got my paprika. Just for a small kick. And color. Kick and color. Alright. Now, if you zoom in on these ribs, they are perfectly seasoned to perfection. This actually looks like a slab of lasagna for some reason. This could be pulled off as lasagna. If I change the lighting on the pic, you would never know. But anywho, y'all, the ribs are seasoned on one side. I'm just going to actually go right over on the other side and do the same exact thing. Actually, I am not going to season the other side. I'm lying, you guys. The season's going to come through either way because I'm going to keep these in the foil. So, we got all of our seasonings. And what we're going to do, take your old handy dandy Reynolds wrap. Can never go wrong. Trust this since 1947, y'all. Y'all see this? People been using foil since 1947. Why can't you trust this? Just to make food tender. Lock in the moist. Keep it juicy. So we're going to take our foil. And we're just going to cover these bad boys right on up. And we're going to place these right into our oven, like I said, at 275, low and slow for about 2.5 hours. And I'll add our sauce and everything once it comes out the oven. All great barbecues, people need to know, people think, oh, if I put the sauce on and cook the meat with the barbecue sauce, the flavor will be more intensified. That is actually a myth. You have to actually cook the meat, let the flavors marinate, and then you add your sauce to add the je ne sais quoi. You never add the je ne sais quoi first. It's extra that you're adding at the end. So we have our ribs wrapped tightly. And I'm just going to toss these bad boys right into my oven. And we'll be back in 2 hours and 30 minutes. All right, y'all. So this is how we're going to do our sauce. What I like to do, I actually have two sauces that I like to use, and the reason why these are open is because I made chopped barbecue. Not that it's any of y'all business, but I know some of y'all might be like, oh, her barbecue sauce is open. Yes, the heck it was, because we ate chopped barbecue yesterday and we eating ribs today. Oh well, deal with it. Anywho, my favorite barbecue sauce is Open Pit. Y'all, I love this sauce. Y'all, this is a great sauce. And I have a sweet and spicy craft sauce. That's why you see both of these bottles are half, because I mix these sauces together and they create magic. This is kind of like a tangy taste, and this is already sweet and spicy. So when you mix them two together, bam, je ne sais quoi, period. Put a little garlic in there. I'm going to add a little more honey, a little ounce of garlic powder. And this time I'm going to do some fresh cracked black pepper. So, my good people, and if you guys don't want to use these sauces, you're more than welcome to use whatever sauce you want to use. But this is just, this creates magic. And also, with these two sauces, this sauce, as you can see, is somewhat of a thin barbecue sauce. And this one actually is a tad bit thicker. So when you mix these two together, it's a really nice texture. And the taste is like amazing. So, get everybody in there. Don't want to leave nobody left behind. I'm going to do about a heaping, maybe teaspoon of garlic. Not too much, just a little. Get that out the way. I'm going to do a little honey, just a squirt. All right. A tad bit more garlic powder. And to give it a little bang, some crushed black pepper. I'm gonna mix this all together, y'all. Y'all, I'm telling you, the way these two sauces marinate together, it is like no other. Like now, look at the texture of this sauce. It's like perfect. Not too thin, not too thick. I got my chunky pieces of garlic in there. As you can see, the coarse black pepper. Let me zoom in for y'all. All right. And we're going to pour this right over our ribs. So I have these. I just took them out the oven, let it rest. And they've been about 2 hours, give or take. And now, you guys, I'm actually going to put these on broil for like a good 8 minutes. So after we get those all sauced up, too much sauce. Can never be too much sauce when you have ribs, though. Like a good barbecue rib, ain't nothing to it but to do it, y'all. Does that look delicious, Papa?
Facts.
You're so eggy. Just want to make sure we get it all on there, y'all. Alright, I'm going to get these bad boys back into the oven on broil for about 8 minutes, y'all. And we'll come back with the finished product. So, these are how the ribs look after they come out the oven. Just going to douse it in a little bit more barbecue sauce from the bottom of the pan. Give y'all a nice good slow-mo, because y'all know how I like to do my slow-mos. That's pretty much all she wrote. Look at this, y'all. How delicious does this look? My, my, my. Look at these bad boys. We about to throw down. What's really good, YouTube? It's your girl KK and I'm back, y'all. We back. Like me, babe. We back. And we stronger than ever because that's what we do on this channel, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Y'all know what we here to do. I know y'all looking at these ribs, but I had to throw some mac and cheese on the side. I see this little rib challenge floating around. But what really inspired me to make these ribs, I seen my peoples munching with Kay. And so much of my girl Nicole, she hooked up some ribs. She looked at a little recipe and made ribs. I'm like, oh, little Nicole, you're growing up. I'm so proud of you. So shout out to Munching with Kay. Y'all know I love y'all. Like, y'all, I mess with y'all, my good people. Anywho, y'all. These ribs are just succulent. They're tender, fall off the bone. As you can see, like, they're just falling apart. Like, I'm ready for this, y'all. I threw some mac and cheese Velveeta right out the box together. to drink, we have some Snapples. Well, I have a Snapple. Babe has Sierra Mist. I have Snapple Apple, y'all. And pretty much we're just ready to eat. If you're new here, do me a favor, drop down, hit that notification bell so you could be notified every time your girl drops another banger, because all I do is drop bangers, point blank, period.
Shebangs.
And everybody else, give this video a big thumbs up, and we cool. We cool. That's it. That's all. So what we're going to do is say our grace, obviously, get our thumbnail, you know, typical routine, and we're going to eat. Straight to the point.
Let's get it.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, y'all. I'm ready to eat. But let's get a thumbnail, babe. 3, 2, 1.
It be hard to understand when come my jaw keep locked. It be hard to understand when come my jaw keep locked.
All right.
Let's get it.
Y'all, hold on. Let me let y'all get it. My God.
That thing juicy.
Y'all see
spicy.
that? Y'all see that? The sauce is sticking perfectly. Look at the seasoning on there. Zoom in, camera. Act right. All right. Act right. I'm ready, y'all.
Ooh.
The challenge is allegedly a slab. You think we could eat the whole thing?
I can. I don't know about babe, but you know I can take one for the 10.
Straight fire, y'all. Falling off the mother-loving bone, but yet holding on. That's how you want your ribs. Falling, but yet holding on. Holding on for dear life. Like, you see this? Holding on for dear life, but the bone is clean. That's when you know your ribs is hitting, y'all. Period. Juicy. Juicy and delicious.
And nice and spicy.
And they have a kick. That Cajun rub I be using, y'all. Hitting. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Ay, Dios míos. Oh, they're hot. Babe.
Them sauce mixtures,
Popping, right?
popping. They got this don't say challenge. I'm like, that ain't gonna work for us. My bang in the way. Can't say don't, not over here.
Not in this house. That's not how that work, yo.
Everything you eat over here, you'll be like,
Facts. See? It don't even work, like, legit, y'all. It's not even a game. Good suggestion. Yeah, babe finally picked a meal tonight.
Don't start.
Like, every time I text him, I'm like, oh, y'all, I love something about, I know a lot of y'all people don't like to mix food, but, like, there's something about this bite right now. This bite right here, the macaroni with the barbecue on it, something about them bites is just like,
You know that thing popping with the sauce on that. Because this sauce right here,
I'm telling you,
Kid.
y'all mix that daggone open pit with that Kraft sweet hickory, sweet and spicy, I meant, excuse me. I'm telling y'all. You don't know. You don't know what you're missing.
now you gotta have a napkin on that because this thing right here be real messy.
Y'all, the seasoning. Ooh. Ooh. The seasoning, y'all. That's the real kicker. Y'all see this? I was just, ooh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Slow down, y'all.
She ain't ready, people.
Just take the meat right off. Just slop it up in some more sauce.
Got the cut in there.
Wow.
Look at this
Babe
dog.
cutting it with a plastic
Look
fork.
at all this meat, like.
You know it's good when you can cut it with a plastic fork, y'all. No man left behind, y'all.
I'm definitely gonna polish this whole tray off today.
We almost done.
Hey, I seen the size of that rib. Like, that thing was big and humongous. Like,
I didn't even notice how many. Oh, the spice is kicking, y'all. How many did I eat? I'm getting carried away.
you going in today.
No.
Baby must got an appetite tonight.
These ribs are smacking. Anything with a good BBQ. Yummy. This is good, y'all.
Shit, I'm glad I chose this tonight.
Word, this was a good idea.
I don't even be knowing what to eat for dinner.
Never. Is there nothing to drink? A whole slab with nothing to drink? Oh wait, I got a rib right here. I don't even remember.
Me neither. One thing I do remember though, this thing is hitting.
I don't even know what to say. Y'all just gotta watch us eat. Either you watch or you don't. Straight Asmar, because I can't, y'all. These are really good. Oh, you know what? Another channel I want to shout out.
Yo, the spice is so hot and saucy.
You know what?
Thing making me like sniffle up over here.
Another channel I want to shout out is my girl. Ona Mommy. I probably always say her name wrong, but she has a slab of ribs on her channel. And I'm like, sis, drop that recipe. I just wanted to see how she played with it. But I'm like, word is bond. Somebody is going to make me have some ribs. And Munching with K, Nicole, I know you watching this because you faithful and you loyal. I know y'all in there with it. These ribs are straight hitting. Straight hitting. We both got one to go. Yep.
If you still got an appetite.
I have finished the rib. Oh, that's nothing. I'm big balling, y'all.
She trying to be grown
I'm
today,
big
y'all.
balling, y'all. Today's the day. Today is the mother loving day. Let me get a little extra sauce on mine. A little extra drip for the tea. Let me give y'all that last little.
Dripping.
You want to toast the last one? Look at that, y'all.
Mine's is like humongous. The last one is real big.
That is insane. The insane Martin Payne.
That thing right there.
Whoever came up with that challenge, I don't know who, but that was slapping.
Ain't no way in hell you can say to that.
Facts.
Woo.
Legit impossible.
Woo-wee.
I'm take some of the leftover barbecue and just put some on my macaroni, y'all.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give me a little bit of that over there too. Let me see. Put that over there like that.
That is too good, y'all. Too good. And yo, we keep saying, we would have definitely lost that. We would have definitely lost that challenge for sure, Papa.
Man, anybody come in this house gonna say and lose that challenge. Like, you eat over here, it's impossible not to say
For real. I could throw down, y'all, and I'm not just saying it. Like,
Baby
it's the
girl
truth.
definitely do her thing in the kitchen.
I'm tapping out at this point.
You always tap out first. And as y'all know, I always finish it off last.
I know I'm cheating in the challenge, y'all. But y'all know I don't really participate in challenges anyway. I know it's supposed to be a slab of ribs on your own. So technically we both ate a half a slab. But it don't even matter. Nobody need to be eating no slab of ribs anyway. But do you. I just can't. So I got my man to help me. That's what he here for.
Next time I get on here, do it by myself.
That's what we here for, V. Viology, don't worry. We got that 20 pizza roll challenge. I just got to get time to do it. Y'all see me struggling to open a Snapple? I'm a weakling. Gotta have my little Benji straw. Whew, excuse me, y'all.
You always need a straw. She's such a kid.
I could put it through my gap. Y'all see this?
Weirdo. Ain't she weird, people? Silly. Shout out.
I like drinking like that. Ooh. Child. Your girl is full. You talk about me. Look how you just scarfed down that Sierra Mist.
I don't need no straw, though.
Whew. Y'all, I am full. So, anywho, y'all.
Ooh-wee.
We thank y'all for watching. Of course, we thank you for being a part of the team. You know I love my Cubs out there. Squad. Anywho, forget all that nonsense. Do me a favor. Be sure to comment, like, and share on my video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you're new here, drop down, like I said earlier. Tap that notification bell so you can be subscribed every time we drop. Babe, we look alike. Look in the camera.
No, I want to look in the camera. I
Look
hate
in the
when
camera
people
right
say
now.
that about people.
No, for real. Look, like, come here.
Yo, get out of here.
We look alike.
We can't-
Ew, it's starting to get creepy. I can't even finish the video because I'm like, oh my God, like, why do we look alike?
You starting to listen to people say that.
You fine as fuck, though.
Oh, yeah, we know
Fine as
that.
wine.
We know that.
Anywho, y'all, we up out of here, all right? Peace out. Until next time, Cubs. Thanks for watching.
Adios, amigos. See y'all whenever I come back.
Whenever he comes back.
I'm a mosquito, little nigga, come catch me. And that's my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend.